Hello and welcome to yet another best of 20 series. This one is a little bit different because it's a test series, one of the last test series I have to say, before we
This
actually
is where the
host our
fun
first
begins.
tournament, where you guys are gonna have a chance to win awards. And with awards, I mean actual cash
Feel the force
prizes,
flow
which are
through
gonna be
you.
funded entirely by me and my co-founder of this community, StAvRi. We're gonna fund it with our own money, and you guys are not gonna pay a single dollar for an entry fee. However, keep in mind that this is gonna be time, only or two times only, depending on how we decide to do it, depending on how much you guys like it or not. After that, if there's gonna be prize pools, it's probably gonna be with a small commission fee to enter, simply because we're gonna host it, we're gonna
No.
stream, we're gonna update the game constantly with new content. And now StAvRi gets his first kill as Lord Vader. Congratulations! I just want to finish that because it's important, and then I'm gonna get back to full on the common thing. Um, yeah, as I've said, yeah, as I've said, join now. Like signups are gonna be open, and when you sign up, again, you're gonna get, if you're good at the game, you're gonna get money just because, well, you're good at the game. Yep, yep. Keeping track.
I am not interested in civilities.
Anyways, this is probably gonna be one of the last few best 20s you're watching, which are not gonna be a part of the eternal season, which is gonna be matches almost every day on Twitch and on YouTube.
Fail
We're
me,
gonna make
and
this
you will not live to regret it.
Anyways, now we have that Vader on StAvRi.
You will meet
The
your
victory
destiny.
at us, Lord Vader. Wants to continue the Sith Lord trend when it comes to the chosen one. Let's see if it's gonna be good. Let's see if it's gonna pick Anakin after his with Vader. At the moment, he's doing a very good job. Vader is demolishing Rey. Despite the 50 HP buff,
I have you now.
did get buffed. At the moment, Rey has the high damage, but StAvRi's Vader is possibly a bit too much of a challenge. And not only possibly, it's a fact. She's defeated. Absolutely no chance for Rey there. Health bar of Vader was full. And this is a little bit scary, I suppose, for our contestants. When you're facing a full-carded Vader and you don't have the experience, because this is the first time for this.
Is that all you've got?
Hurrie Disak. I'm just gonna call him Hurrie, because I don't speak an Asian language. Hurrie Disak against.
Sense your fear.
StAvRi. I'm not sure if I announced that, so now the second kill.
This will hurt.
Jelly Grievous against Dark Maul, and this is Jelly Grievous against
Easy prey.
hero to fight. StAvRi is playing usually this for me when I'm playing against Jelly Grievous. I am more than calm. I'm more than calm. It's like if I played StAvRi or played patiently, I'm going to play Jelly Grievous. He doesn't have much. Some of the people don't realize what's the real gem. And it's not the thrust surge, it's the hook swings. He can do like
This will hurt.
At the moment he doesn't need that, and he wins with a parry. I think he only used the speed ability once. And considering that once, I don't think he even a hook swing, to be honest, in this fight. I think he's just, maybe he did land a hook swing, I'm not sure. But you guys are the judge of that. I am watching from afar just to make sure everything is good. But anyways, Grievous now.
I'll enjoy
Yes,
cursing
he
you.
can definitely. Yes, you can pick anything. You have no moment. Oh, it's Grievous, another giant again. So StAvRi. Very difficult
Beware
to
my
take
wrath!
into account. It's still the
I
Hellbart
sense
question.
your
Hellbart
fear.
home is putting some type of pressure. Do you know why? It's because it does start on 850 HP. And as people say now, he's like a character.
This
He
will
definitely
hurt.
feels like a character. I have no idea how he was sitting at 715
Easy,
I don't know, I think
prey.
DICE did him really dirty. Like in the beginning of the game, he didn't have any block. And every single lightsaber hero except Yoda, I guess, had a block. Except Yoda and him.
Give up.
You know, his Dark Maul is kind of evolving over time. Like, he can block, he can deal 140 damage instead of the extremely low vanilla damage. Lightsaber, and he has 850. That's literally Dark Maul to be cool to see in the game. And I think you guys agree. He's doing a great job fighting Grievous. The Flesh is weak. Again, the Flesh is weak. He's the nightmare of KYBER rank players. They really struggle against the card. And the irony is that when they pick the card, they get destroyed by any top Eternal player. So I don't think you should be that scared of Flesh is weak. You should be scared of But again, I'm gonna post. We're gonna post a video about that really soon, and you guys can explain the difference between the Sith Eternal and the KYBER rank community. You can choose.
You have
So you wanna stick
sealed
to?
your fate.
Anyways, you can choose to play both. But this moment Grievous might be
This breath.
going really good for both of them. By good, I mean both of the help us.
This will hurt.
Dark Maul is trying to redeem himself after the fight with Jedi Grievous. But, ooh, great dash event. 4 points scored. Pick. Next map. Hurried. Alright, Grievous and Jedi Grievous are out of the cities for StAvRi. Now, I guess if you're really afraid of them, it's kind of like a visit to the doctor. They just go, these visits, they happen, and yeah, it hurts a lot, but it hurts for a few seconds. That is done. Let me look. It's okay. He's the new contestant. He doesn't know the map pool of 42 maps again. When you're competing, you can pick 42 maps. Keep that in mind.
I shall destroy you.
Compared to KYBER ranks 2 maps, Great and Starkiller Base. And perhaps Scarab. Sometimes I've seen them play Scarab as well. But here, you're gonna have 42 compared to 3. Let's start. Alright, he said it, not me, but I'm gonna tell you, this is going to be a horrible pick for him. This is gonna be a massacre. This is gonna be the worst Death Star playthrough he had. Literally the worst. And you guys are asking yourselves, what is he talking about? It's Death Star. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna get ledged. Yeah, just watch. Just watch and observe. Let's see what's gonna happen
Boba
to
Fett
him.
is here.
Will he be able to
There must be a
survive the
bounty
ledges?
on all of us.
Will this be an embarrassment and a very quick map switch? Like, StAvRi is very much capable of delivering this little random pit which EA decided to build. It's really what I'm talking about. He's looking for it. Will Hurrie understand? Or will he get baited? Yeah, good job. That's what I'm talking about. StArkiller base. I mean, StArkiller base is banned, but StArkiller secures the fifth point for StAvRi. Very quick duel. And very good leopard. That's why I told him in the beginning. Think about what you're picking. Think about where you are. Guys, it's very important. Your environment can lose your points and it can win your points. So don't hesitate to use it
Your
properly.
friends are walking into a trap, as is your
What
rebel
happened there,
fleet.
no? Was that like a taunt? I think he spared him, honestly speaking. Because otherwise, it should have been a kill. Is endgame? Let's see what it is. On the battlefield, be careful. Oh, he's a good sportsman. He decided to spare him. Because, yeah, he wanted to show him, okay, if you're not careful against me, you're gonna get destroyed. If you don't pick wisely, you're gonna get destroyed.
Your hate has made you
Yeah.
powerful.
Okay, such a kind soul. Such a kind soul never was there, I will say.
Pitiful little bastard.
Reset? Reset. Ability bug. Respawn. Respawn. Yep. Unfortunately, you know, Grievous can sometimes have research bug, and when Grievous don't have the research bug, you know, it's a lot more probable that Jedi Grievous will have it when he gets
We
the
are quite sick
research.
from your friends here.
Should I not kill these characters? It is like absolutely not. You can pick whatever you want. You can pick whatever you want.
With each passing moment, you make yourself more my
Oh yeah,
servant.
no,
You pay the price for your lack of
video, but the
vision.
other videos we be playing with is really much more there. Hideous against Jedi Grievous is a bit more difficult than expected. Oh, will he succeed? No, it's too far. It's too far. The ledge just don't happen. But good very job from that Hideous. He tried to break the camera there, I think, but he's finished without the ledge. He's finished. Straight lightsaber to lightsaber combat. Hideous taking the 6 point for StAvRi. No chance for Jedi Grievous, despite the fact that we can say it's not required of StAvRi to ledge, because there's people saying, oh, StAvRi picks ledge maps to ledge. No, first of all, in this case scenario, StAvRi did not pick the map. Second of all, he defeated him in a straight lightsaber to lightsaber combat. He's more than capable of doing that. The only reason as to why he did not do it the first time was because he just wants to
Never had a chance.
save some time and spare some energy. That's really it. Malgus great lightsaber, lightning combo plus lightning. Grievous is absolutely brilliant. Feels great block break there. The moment I was about to count out Grievous, will this be an embarrassing defeat? Whose swing does not land. Unfortunately, StAvRi, the health bars are equal, but let's just pick it totally equipped. If it's not equipped, I'm gonna ask him what exactly he's doing, considering he does have it allowed, and it could definitely save him a lot of trouble. Malgus regenerates a lot more than Grievous, logically speaking. KYBER community is still gonna complain most probably if they were here. Flash is weak there, unfortunately they have like 300 to 400 HP more because of the health regeneration. But that's KYBER ranked. Anyways, we are playing the Sith Eternal and great post lightning HP away from that MPs that with a great carry. 7 point Malgus getting the 7 point. Seemed like a good fight, and not in the provocative, disrespectful way. It really was a good fight. Unfortunately, the experience of StAvRi outshines, outclasses. My apologies, Hurrie. 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 Not Hurrie. This though isn't gonna be an interesting matchup because StAvRi is extremely countered. This is the worst matchup we've ever. KYBER has a bad matchup. That's the one who lets Steve again. Nice, save the day. And it is something which it's not technically it's not the reason it happens. It happens in the vanilla game. Something out about it. It's like the Vader choke. Sometimes it's blind. Anyway, good frenzy, but the parries from that Vader are very much the point. Let's see what's going to happen now. Attempt to look at this air choke. Vader does not look for it. Maybe Start, which small time. Choke, maybe he was in the range. I can't quite see it from here. I think he's trying to let StAvRi, but he's countering him, so I guess he wants to beat him. With the fact that he plays Vader, he's playing Vader.
You escape.
Choke is out, stamina very low. This could be very bad for Darth Vader. That's literally not the way to find the matchup or any matchup. Like, you have to be mindful of your abilities. You have to be mindful of what your opponent does have. You have to be mindful of your stamina for sure. KYBER is still extremely low on health. Good parries there. Again, StAvRi is trying to do whatever he can, but Vader against KYBER is just something that is extremely difficult, even for top player, which StAvRi is looking for. Does not work for him because the range is not very into Stamina management again is something which StAvRi should try to exploit somehow. I don't know how, but he has to, because the stamina management Vader is horrible. Again, he's winning the duel, but that's not how you do it. Oh, still not enough to ledge him. I think we're gonna get the parries by Vader now.
You've made your choice.
Two more, and I think if he managed to react on time, Vader, to move his very fast, the choke was floating in the air. However, that does not happen, and now freeze is missed. So that was the question. KYBER does fall into the semi-pit, which is not killing yet. So it's a very friendly pit. The pit yellow
On the docks.
is the pit of doom. Personally, I would never accept what you saw was a different machine with Darth Sidious. Could be very quick duels. Anyways, let's not talk about the pits. Let's talk about the matchup.
For the might to the first
He is no stamina. Will that be punished is the question. No, not at the moment. Vader still. Honestly, like if you're playing Vader against KYBER, you can play with your keyboard while doing appropriate things with your hands and watching some events.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
You will regret this.
It's just really unfortunate. It's not about the bouncing, it's just about how these heroes work between KYBER and Vader.
You will meet your destiny.
Almost. It's like the chance of like 90 to, maybe not 90, but 80 to 20, you know, that Vader is going to win the fight. That's how it is. Simply because of their kits. There's nothing you can do about that. It's a turn over. Just at the moment. This was probably for a very long time. Yeah, he has to use the pit. There's no other way, I think. If he doesn't use the pit, it's going to be pretty much game over in a straight 1v1 duel simply because there's one mistake, which is a run choke in the game. Look at the berries. Oh, Vader pressuring him. I think we're gonna see a move. I predicted we're gonna see a move that StAvRi is gonna try to do here. Like he's gonna try to. Is he getting glitched? Yes. He got glitched. Well played by that Vader using the pit. So advantage securing the first point for Hurrie. Hurrie? Yeah, I hope that's how it's pronounced. Um. Anyways, hurry, like hurry. Well, anyways, Cal Kestis. It's a possible pick. And this here, where he's playing
Ready
it.
now.
Against that Plagueis. That Plagueis is gonna look for a ledge for sure.
Correct.
The aura. Hopefully it does work. It kinda does, but he needs to fight here the pit. Otherwise, it won't work. It's just you getting control. Not enough to get you in the pit. Or maybe instead would improve this season. Wrong. Seconds. Perhaps minutes, depending on how long this could go. Because Cal Kestis is quite bulky, like he really is.
Got to get help.
It's very difficult to break his defenses, and especially with players, I don't know how easy that would be. Trade freeze by Kestis, getting players in a scenario in which he doesn't be fighting Cal. 2 hits after the freeze, both of these have freeze, which again is very respectful, meaning that both of them used. Both of them can use it to their advantage. Only that Cal Kestis can't ledge with this freeze unless you're just over the pit, but that's a scenario which I don't expect to happen. Cal Kestis has to win this in a straight fight. Wow. Plagueis has the ability and the choice to go ahead and either fight him or ledge him. The question is what's gonna happen? Ledge perhaps? No. For it, there's no problem this time. Only StAvRi is cursing himself a little bit. He didn't wait with his subject picks because they would have been extremely useful against Cal. He would have been able to finish this. No weapons, you know.
Incoming hostile.
For a choke against the pit. And
So,
oh, will that be it? Yes, it. No, yeah, it is. He tried to freeze. Did you see that? Like while he was dying, he managed to freeze. That's cute. But it's a time for fourth point squad. Please pick next map. Alright. Plagueis is now out of the cities for StAvRi. It's 8-1. Again, very unfortunate. He picked Kylo Ren against Vader. I think if he didn't have this matchup, if he played anything else except Kylo Ren against Vader, he could have prevented that 1 point, but here it was just too difficult. I think he tried to do whatever he can. Yavin, okay, Yavin is a good map. It's a flat map. I think it's good for him considering he lost 2 ledges twice on this map. I don't think he should go and pick another ledge a map because you know the kill to death ratio is like 2 ledge kills by StAvRi, 1 ledge kill by Hurrie. Man, literally that's his only ledge kill, to be honest. That's his not only his only ledge kill, that's his only kill in the entire series. So yeah, I don't think that ledging. I mean, maybe ledging will save him a little bit, but let him keep up, but not at the moment. At the moment, he should rely on more of a
I'll show you
Yavin
the
type
dark
of
side.
map. Exactly the way he's doing it. StAvRi wants to
Don't want to
redeem
make
his
a mess
Kylo
of
Ren.
things.
Vader is out, and there's no possibility to do again. Count could only have a smoker because lightning, the duelist,
Now you're
it's
going
not
to give in to
something
the
that
First
Skyler
Order.
likes, but it's not as bad as it. Very still based, depending on how you play it.
You're my guest.
He looks like
That's it!
and he does land the patient frenzy. He's now it's time for the move swing. So there be a finish with a move swing or not. Question: Frenzy finishes the job with little to no effort for Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is the first point on Yavin 4 for StAvRi, is his 9th overall in the series. Only 11 points left for StAvRi to win the game, and 19 left for Hurrie to win the series as well. Anyways, Dark Mode on StAvRi, I can already say it simply because, oh, you can see it. As for this guy, it's Anakin. Alright, that's gonna be a quick draw.
destined to become
Wait. Alright, it's not gonna be a quick duel. It's gonna take some time, I guess. I didn't look at my cards. He can respawn with same hero. Because yeah, Tenacious is. I mean, they didn't fight in Tenacious. It's not supposed to be there, so he equips it by default. And still in his loadout, it's gonna be an issue for him. It's gonna be a wasted card slot. Of course, there is the rumor that Tenacious charges your retribution a little bit faster. So I guess if Tenacious is still there and that's true, you could pick it for that reason. But again, it's more of a myth compared to an actual fact. I can't necessarily say.
Was beginning to think you weren't coming.
This a
True, and that's again the worst matchup you can possibly think of.
I must have revenge.
You can possibly think of when you're Dark Maul. When you're Anakin Skywalker. Like Dark Maul is your worst nightmare. You can always stay in your face. You can poke you with a lot of damage. Anakin is the one who likes to deal damage in decide how to fight his duels. You know, he wants to stay distance. Dark Maul does not allow him to do that. Therefore, he wants to defuse.
goodbye.
Again, partial strike. If you hit partial strike,
Got you.
meaning that he could certainly do like
Now
200 damage positive with partial strike. Duh. You can also get to hit like almost 148
you will fall.
saber damage.
There.
Hit. Yes, so
no allies for this.
Hit. Like this now, and again, this last bar in the lead. I'm very low on a scale. That's expected this. Me, person who plays all, and I play all the characters.
You
like,
have sealed your fate.
Anakin, I can tell that Anakin is at a huge disadvantage. He plays very good. You know, it takes a lot of experience.
This will hurt.
All the skills and the skills and systems is to it's more that's it, really. It's 10 to 1. Dark Maul. Like this was the perfect moment to pick Dark Maul. I think if you were thinking about when to pick Dark Maul, like there is no better time than this. Like this is a certain point. That's a 150 if you know how to play this. And he does play more gloriously. So there is nothing to discuss. And congratulations. So now it
You
should
will
be
witness the final destruction of the Alliance and the end of your insignificant rebellion.
Any other race except the Sith Eternal. I have it with 2 lightsabers, but one lightsaber. But still menacing regardless. Now you can have
Learn to use the dark side of the
lightning.
Force.
Both of the lightning are used by property. Subject is doing a lot of pressure.
Nothing will stop the return.
Oh, look at that great choke. Lightning.
Together, die together.
Again, Palpatine doesn't have the distribution in of his mind, so if he manages to survive a little longer in subject, this will be a potential opportunity.
It's treason.
Something else, and a very quick great choke by subject going down. Deny him that, he catches him exactly where he should catch him. Great health regeneration by Sidious, of course. I guess he has the Doom stock up. He's at 750 HP, which again, he can use his abilities very offensively. Like the combo kicking up or insane.
Your friend.
Like very high damage ones. And yeah, it's like you can see he's the point getting really low is the way just is definitely better play. And StAvRi is making very cautiously good berries by both these. Let's see who comes on top. Health, the health is equal. Stamina regeneration by subject. He's probably looking for a choke again before the health bar. Yes, regenerates. But final questions. Unfortunately, not right now.
Learn to use the dark
very
side of the
Cautious.
Force.
Knows how to use the regeneration to its full potential. Very much well played by him.
You will pay the price for
And
your
this is
lack of vision.
Oh. He desperately needs a choke here.
Nothing will
Get it.
stop the return of the Sith.
Choke it. Lightning on lands, but the health bar is definitely a little bit troubling, that's what I'm gonna say. And again, the subject does not have the health regeneration. It does have. But look at this choke now, will it do something no Palpatine? Still regenerating, if no pressure than StAvRi, let's have to dodge.
Once
When to go in, when not to go in, that's
will rule the galaxy.
With Hurrie, he really wants to do something, he knows he has to. Now it's time to take the bar down. He will survive, but he won't regenerate to a full bar anymore. But retribution is still an ability which could reflect the fate of this duel. So he has to be really careful when to what
Learn to
exactly
use the dark side of the
subject.
Force.
And yeah, he just one retribution will be the end of it all. So just too low to recover from that. With lightning retribution. Retribution missed. Choke in return to return the favor. Very unfortunate the retribution miss.
Don't kill me,
It's but again, well, he can wait. He can wait for the next retribution. And win that way if he chooses to. So I'm sure that StAvRi
Pitiful
will
little
find the
bastard.
necessary opening. Regardless, but if he doesn't, all the time in the world, plays skilled regen. Choke now.
Once more, the Sith will rule the
Backed
galaxy.
by the Force Unleashed of subject.
There is no escape.
Okay. will he be able to finish him off is the question. Will he find the opening? Because now is the opportunity for the opening, unfortunately. I think StAvRi will be more than fine. He is again, his first push missed. Choke missed.
Nothing will stop the return of the Sith!
Stand together, die together.
Great parry by Darth Sidious or Emperor Palpatine. It is the third point on the map. Securing the 11th point for StAvRi. Let's see what's going to be the next matchup. Again, very unfortunate that the retribution was missed. Why I'm saying very unfortunate is because all the players, if they miss their retribution on retribution character, they panic a little bit and it could end up backfiring and them losing the duel. But StAvRi kept his composure, he understood that he can win the duel in another way, and despite wasting missing retribution. And then now it's Count Dooku against Plo Koon, the monster of Hook Swings in the hands of StAvRi. Let's see if he will use it to its full advantage, or will it be a long duel? First light does hit again Plo Koon on the ground. But it's not really much, because you know, when Dooku can reach him, he can't do damage. At the moment, StAvRi is winning in terms of parries. Well played by him. Oh, StAvRi is Dooku, and Plo Koon is Hurrie. My bad. Hurrie is weak in terms of parries. So no, it's not StAvRi that is weak this time.
I have no time to mourn the
It's
weak
Hurrie.
and the
He's trying to do exactly what StAvRi is doing. The pattern to go ahead and move Dooku.
Stand ready.
Carries again by Hurrie. He has to look for something to take down his bot. It's just like I mean, they have the exact kill generation podcast. It's just yeah, it's something big kill generation. When it comes to players, how to keep that in check, not let their bar go down. Oh, he is one who should finish it. Although he be able to finish the opening, looking for it. But survives for now. With lightning, that should finish the duel. It does finish the duel with a very swift end. And it is a 4-point scored for StAvRi on the map, meaning that next map, alright, 4 points scored. Let's see, what will be the next map? Will it be Resurgent Star Destroyer? Will he pick Coleman, Trevor, and try to lich him there? Or will he be brave enough to go ahead and pick Argon Station? Because Argon Station is in the map for the moment, not banned. Camino is banned, not Argon Station. At the moment, the map bans are created Starkiller by StAvRi. Unfortunately, the KYBER community for watching this will give it a dislike, because they're like, what the hell, you're removing the whole game. What do you mean? How Crate and Starkiller are not there? Yeah, anyways, they don't care about the 40 maps. They don't care about the 42 maps. They care about Crate and Starkiller. But anyways, those are banned, and Kashyyyk and Camino are banned. So we're not gonna see these 4 maps. But we could see Argon Station. Keep that in mind. Naboo, Street, or this one. Because, you know, they're 2 different ones. Both of them very beautiful maps, different vibes. One of them has been the very first map on Battlefront 2.
Who's that? Some kind of Republic hero?
We stay on this one. It's just It's just I'm asking to be accurate, I guess. But yeah, a little bit of a fact as I've said. The booted is the. This one is fine. Okay. The booted, like the supremacy / galactic assault map, it is the map which was the very first map on Battlefront 2, and I was very pleasured. That sounds a bit weird, but I had the pleasure of playing it when the closed beta happened and was suggested by EA. Thank you for that. It was a very good experience, very fresh experience. Compared to the Battlefront we were playing today, Jelly was getting absolutely annihilated by Revan. No chance for him. I was just finishing my sentence, and Jelly Grievous was already destroyed. Recycled into force sensitive rust. Yeah, it's fine, no worries. About the respawn, if you got Vader, it's okay. Anyways, Jelly Grievous' third attempt. Let's see if he will succeed this time around. What do we have? It's Obi-Wan Kenobi against Jelly Grievous. Technically speaking, a matchup which should be balanced, so none of them can necessarily dominate. And I'll explain why really quick. Simply because you have the mind trick of Obi-Wan Kenobi, you have the mechanical offense of Jelly Grievous. Sure, we have a lot of stamina from Kenobi, but the hook swing potential of Jelly Grievous much, and you can see already StAvRi struggles slightly, but the guy doesn't know that he doesn't have damage reduction in this. Because if he knew, he wouldn't be going in like that. I'm pretty sure. He's defeated. And yeah, if I was him, I wouldn't have went for Jelly Grievous again. Not because Jelly Grievous is a bad pick, but because he clearly doesn't know how Jelly Grievous works. And that's not an insult, that's a fact, and fine, It's okay. It's his first day on the Eternal servers, and he agreed to a best of 20. He's a really cool dude. That's the type of guys we like. Again, when you're on the third Eternal, it doesn't matter if you're US, it doesn't matter if you're from Europe, it doesn't matter if you're from Asia, it doesn't matter if you're from a Yaro pool matchup. All that matters is that and that's what people Meanwhile, the KYBER community, they are a little bit of their US-centered goals. But we are not gonna talk about them in this video. We're gonna make a whole video about it. Don't worry about it. I'll explain everything about our differences and our similarities. But anyways, and by the time you're watching this video, if you got that far, you can definitely go ahead and check it out. It's gonna be uploaded for sure. Anyways, at the moment, it is Yaro Poof against Yaro Poof, as I mentioned. Which Yaro Poof is gonna come on top in this mirror match? I don't know, probably the one who doesn't bug us. Better. Hurrie seems to be an experienced Yaro Poof, I guess. Yaro Poof for a long time. Maybe he's been playing it since he was one-shotting everybody just with Yaro Poof. Prior to the nerf, which also balanced a bit further than what Expander intended for the hero. Okay, good slam by StAvRi. Good parry by StAvRi again.
Is it in their nature to make the wait as long?
He's not looking for it, but slam after slam. It's a very interesting matchup, I have to say. It's two weird characters fighting each other. Being the same character, I guess. It sounds ridiculous to explain, but that's exactly what's happening. The two sperm donors, sperm cells, fighting to get their wife pregnant. I guess that's what it is. That's how this fight looks like. The question is who's gonna be the father of the baby, and on the moment StAvRi seems like he wants to be the father, but the issue is that the slower sperm in terms of the kill bar is, well,
We'll have to try something
lagging
else.
a little bit. So he has to go ahead and wait, and he did wait respectfully. Very much well played by StAvRi. And let's see who's gonna be the father. Baby. Yes, StAvRi is getting the woman pregnant. No, not now. Not yet. Let's see. He'll be able to find the opening. He's looking for it. For sure, I mean, both of them want to get the egg, you know, impregnated. Fertilized, that's the word I was looking for. But no, yeah, StAvRi is the father. Congratulations. Yado Pooh securing the third point on the map for StAvRi. And I expect a Yado now from his end to seal the deal with the 16th point. But that's something we're going to see. That's something I'm looking forward to. Just watching Yellow in his hands is definitely a pleasure. Because you know the weird thing about Yellow is that their popularity is so damn low. Nobody plays this game. At the same time, look at this. StAvRi makes it feel like he's broken. He's gold, the game. Until she gets fixed. Hero. Good parries by KYBER Jin though. And this could be the second point if he plays it right. The thing is he has to keep the distance. He has to keep the distance. Maybe attempt to push with Kwai. Because at the moment, that distance is not enough to finish him or anybody. Expanded, balanced out KYBER in a way that you have to be melee and range at specific times. If you want to land your rockets, you have to keep that type of a distance. Otherwise, it will be impossible for you to freeze and hit your rocks. And Yellow is doing exactly what she should be doing, keeping KYBER engine not probably, but certainly the fourth map, the 4 point on the map scored next map, Hurrie. Yeah, it is Yellow and Yellow Poo. They always go hand by hand when it comes to StAvRi's performance. When you see Yellow Poo, it's gonna be Yellow Poo and Yellow afterwards. When you see Yellow, it's gonna be Yellow and Yellow Poo afterwards. He's looking for the next potentially final map if things continue like that, simply because Hurrie, with all the respect to him, I think he's a great guy. I don't think he has the experience yet. I think anything can happen, of course, but I don't think he has the experience yet. And the scoreline difference is just too big for him to mathematically return in the series based on a lot of factors, based on statistics. He only got 1 kill, and that 1 kill was because of an outmatched, kind of a bad matchup. Like, I mean, good job to him that he got a little bit lucky, I suppose. There, or maybe that was the plan. Maybe that was the plan. I can't say. Maybe he was like, he's gonna play Kylo Ren. He picked Vader. If he did good job, still, he got the point, but it's the only point he got. So let's see if he'll be able to get another one beat, because he desperately needs a lot of points now to get an equalizer, let's say, potentially an equalizer, and a way to stay in this series, because at the moment, this is the final map that you can afford. Look at this, KYBER making the redemption for KYBER in a very embarrassing way for Hurrie. He was definitely taught a lesson. He was definitely told how you should play KYBER Jin when you're playing against like the exact same matchup. The exact same matchup. Hurrie got absolutely deleted from the map. He was forced to pick the. He was forced to respawn without intending to. That's basically what happened. But anyways, let's see, yellow again on Hurrie against KYBER. That's honestly, I think this matchup is. I mean, yellow can be annoying, sure, but the thing is, does he know how to
With emotion.
what's the question? Because that's not yellow, that's Yoda, my bad, that's Master Yoda. With 850 HP, 150 damage per saber dash.
My time indeed.
Swing, but dash. So let's see if that all works or not. Good freeze. I really like the voice lines he added to Yoda. It sounds like the freaking devil. It sounds like Palpatine enjoying himself slaughtering Jedi. That's how he sounds. And honestly speaking, he's playing against KYBER, one of the most beloved and at the same time not that important protagonist in Star Wars. Good heal by KYBER, however, good use of the environment. And the thing is, KYBER's game is he doesn't really have much else really needs. That's the whole hero, it's his heal and Yoda. So he still has some health generation heal and he has the tools potentially to harm KYBER.
Just signed you a death.
StAvRi knows exactly how to dodge the dash switch. Get his health low and keeps injecting himself with similar on switch. Very much of a nuisance, really. It is a nuisance because when you're playing any hero which can't put pressure on KYBER. In this case, Yoda can potentially put pressure, but stuff doesn't allow him to do that with the full swing finish. No, not this time around. KYBER being an absolute devil, making sure he finds a void. Yoda is fighting hard. Here is spot. Yoda takes a bit of time to rejoice, I guess. Berries in the hands of KYBER. It is the finish, and it is 18 to 1. KYBER securing the point for StAvRi. Can I switch burst chance? Yeah, of course. You can switch. Definitely. It is within the rules. You have 2 points left until you're defeated. So I would say go ahead and keep up with any strategy you can think of. That's what it is. Don't give up. Try to think of something. Even if you're not playing for the win anymore, play for the honor. Because again, this is gonna get uploaded. People are gonna watch it, and we are all honorable. So considering we are honorable, I think. This guy, despite the fact that he's a newcomer, I am secure more points in. And again, maybe he's gonna get a huge reverse sweep when somebody's perfect. It's time to be optimistic, it's time to be realistic. StAvRi is able to play any hero in the match. So, for sister is definitely not the type of hero I would go for, considering that I'm losing 18 to 1 for sure. It's probably if I'm winning it, then I can potentially think about going to the second sister. But yeah, she just yeah, she's gotten like a health regen and stuff, but I don't know, will she be able to get a point is the question, because at the moment she's doing a very good job. Issue is that Starkill is pressuring her like that, and then he's gonna pop the holocron. Okay, holocron is popped. He's a really good second sister. But even if you're a good second sister, it doesn't necessarily mean you know, so win against StAvRi Star Killer. StAvRi Star Killer is one of the most annoying creatures. Saying creatures, but because he's gonna just choke you. He's gonna, you know, freeze choke you. I guess it's freeze choke because it's either freeze, either choke. It's kind of weird in the game. But anyways, with the heal he's just gonna find a way to regenerate health. Take a whole long ass time before you can finish him off. If you can even finish him off. So yeah, I mean, both of them are quite equal in terms of health. Freeze and so I think it's quite worth for sister. I think she attempted to okay, well, on the Battlefront. And the question is, how will it end? Because at the moment, Doctor is back to full HP. We really have some type of good health regen force, but nothing to get her back to full HP. And it is 19-1 now, only 1 point left before the demise of our new contestant. The possible demise, I'm saying, because now maybe he's gonna turn on God mode and we're gonna see the best gameplay ever in Battlefront 2. When it comes to 1v1s, of course, anything is possible. I am not excluding it. But I'm quite unhappy with his pick, unless he's the best Yoda in the game. I don't know if he is, but I'm seeing Yoda against... Let me see what. Yoda against... I think that's Kiadi Mundi? Question mark? Yeah, Kiadi against Yoda. Yeah, I mean, you have so many characters over and you go for Yoda. Not that Yoda is a fantastic, don't get me wrong, he's great. The thing is, he's very skill based, and I think you need something which is a little bit less at this point in the game. Stuff is played most of the S tier guys. You probably need something which deals, which is like requires a little bit less percentage of your skill compared to something which requires like 70% of your skill. Let's say Vader, the pro still skill based, if you need like 30% of your focus, if you need 70 to 80, I definitely don't think you want to do that when you're low on lives, and in his case they're quite low on lives. Good dash, again he probably gonna use the same strategy as he did with Star Killer. He's gonna play extremely defensive. Perhaps, question mark, very low he is, you're on the chase. You're gonna be able to keep the damage up, he definitely needs to, that's for sure. Because if he keeps the damage running, that's the only way he can stop Kiadi Mundi from regenerating until it does. Oh, great push, dash avoided by Kiadi quite well. Kiadi low on health, will he die is the question. At the moment he's quite okay, I think he will survive. But the chase is definitely happening. Yoda is looking for a finisher, but Kiadi Mundi again regenerates. Potion of his held the great dash there. Will Kiadi survive or will on to his Grandmaster Yoda? Will he obey? Will he deal? Or will Yoda have to resign? That's the question of this duel. Great performance by both of them, I have to say. Kiadi for surviving, and Yoda for applying constant pressure and not letting his own health go down too much. It's again. What if? Like, what if will Kiadi be able to tell him not? I guess that's the question. At the moment he doesn't get tired at all. And he does finish him off. It is his second point. Congratulations. I was absolutely wrong. Um, doesn't always happen, but when it happens, well, it's not something often, but when it happens, I'm wrong. And I admit it, I'm wrong. Well played. Yoda, great performance by his Yoda. Sadly, we didn't quite see the same level of performance on his other picks throughout the game. But it is what it is. Darth Revan against Ray with a very naughty, very naughty outfit. Will that be the final nail in the coffin for Revan? You see what's underneath that little club there, and well, will the series be over? Hook swing will probably be the end. He's looking for a finisher. Ray's help, however, does not like the aura of Darth Revan, so it's potentially an exploit. Revan. It is over. So it's time for an interview. Let me announce it in the chat. Interview time. He won 20, yes. Alright, StAvRi, please unmute yourself so that I can hear you on Discord. And tell me when you do so.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you. Congratulations for winning.
Can you mute yourself on Discord? Because I'm hearing you two times because of the proxy chat.
Now it should be. Can you hear me now though?
Yeah, now it's perfect, yeah.
Okay. I have to ask. First I have to congratulate you for winning this best of 20 series against our newcomer, who managed to score 2 points against you, so it's 20-2. How would you comment on this? And why do you think first of all, how would you rate the match? Did you like the match? Was it difficult? Was it easy?
The match was fun. But he definitely needs to give more practice to hook swings. I didn't see the hook swings. More ledging tactics, or if he don't want to use ledge maps, then definitely hook swings. And his parries were good.
Okay.
Not always pixel perfect. Sometimes they were predictable, which was not working in his favor. I mean, he has good parries. Definitely, he has good parries, but they should not be that predictable. Sometimes he should skip a little bit more. A few seconds, 1 second later to do the parry, or just be a little bit more unpredictable, because what I noticed in his gameplay is that the parries always come in the after we see each other, and then he waits 1 second, and after this 1 second then he does the parry, which is a mistake, because it is predictable. He should change that at different parts of the game, just in order to surprise the opponent, to mess with him. Definitely he should work on that. Also, the hero selection, my suggestion is start with S tier heroes, like in the beginning. Definitely start with them, try to utilize them to your advantage in order to secure a kill with them. You should not lose with them. It's better to lose with a B tier hero than with an S tier hero, because if you lose with an S tier hero, it just hurts, because you're supposed to win with it. And final thing I can give as advice is Jedi Grievous. He doesn't have damage reduction, and you used him as if he did, which is a mistake. Also, Jedi Grievous's Thrust Surge, big mistake. I saw that he's doing it perfectly by switching the camera angle and try to attack me from an angle which I'm prepared for this. I mean he managed to hit me 1 or 2 times with it, But I mean, it was like Death Star 2, so I was perfectly okay with him hitting me because one of my tactics is that he's going to be more offensive if he sees that I have less health and less stamina, which gives me more opportunity to find the mistake and to basically choke and ledge kill him like I did. Even though I managed to defeat Jedi Grievous with in a lightsaber battle, still the same goes there. Definitely not a good idea to use Thrust Surge, like it's obvious, and I am pixel perfect player and I can give two melee strikes back to him, which is damage to him and no damage to me. So yeah, because as you saw, especially the final time he used Jedi Grievous on Naboo, Jedi Grievous died in less than 15 seconds, which is like he's an S tier hero. He should be utilized to his full potential, basically. Especially with hook swings, he becomes a monster.
Yes, exactly. The way you showcased, I mean, you didn't showcase much of it in this match, but still, yeah, that's the goal of Jedi Grievous. That's how you should play him. It's not the third surges, right? It's more the hook swings.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, next question. How would you comment on his 2 points that he managed to score against you?
Yoda play, very good. The Yoda play was amazing. I mean, yeah, it was very good. I mean, I didn't do much mistakes there. He just played it very good. That's the truth. What was his other kill?
The Vader against Kylo Ren, ledge kill on Death Star 2.
Yeah. So basically, what I was thinking of doing was dodging ahead of him and dodging behind of him, and this way freezing him and then pulling him in the pit. But I didn't check. I didn't check my, on your health bar it shows you how many dodges on the right side on the health. I didn't check that one of the dodges was still loading because I must have used it a little bit before that, and I was like, okay, I will dash ahead, dash back, freeze him, pull him. That was the plan. But the other dodge was still loading, and that's why I failed. I was clicking the button, it didn't turn back, and from his point of view, I was just, an open back, and he just used it. So yeah, good for him, and yeah, I didn't pay much attention that the second dodge was basically loading. Otherwise, it would have been, the freeze would have been successful for sure. As for the pull, I don't know, maybe, because we were very close to the ledge, maybe it would have worked, maybe not, I don't know, but the freeze would have been perfect there.
Okay. Despite the mistakes which you mentioned on his end, and the tips you gave him, I mean, obviously, okay, what about the maps? Like, what do you think about the map choices he did? Were they proper, or should he pick something else next time?
The map choice was good, I mean, except for a couple of things I will mention in a second. Takudana, it's okay. It's perfect, yes, especially if you don't like to be ledge or you don't feel confident enough to ledge perfectly, because you need to be very confident in your ledging against me, especially. Yeah, so Takudana and Naboo, good choices. What else? Death Star 2? No, not a good choice. Definitely not a good choice. Especially on Plagueis, when you saw that I was like, the ability was not registering. Basically, even the first or the second time I ignited the ability, he should have been in the pit, but he wasn't, because the ability didn't register. After you saw that, the correct behavior would have been instantly to reposition yourself in a place where I'm not even gonna try to do this anymore. And he was just sitting in the same place, basically giving me the opportunity to let him, like, you know, telling. It felt as if he saw what I want to do, and he saw that it's a matter of a couple of tries to do it because the hero ability is bugged. But when it happens, it will be inevitable. So I didn't see the point of him continuing the fight there. It was a mistake, and definitely in the future, this should be avoided at all costs, for sure.
Okay.
Petranaki and Arena Geonosis, good choice.
Okay. Alright, and then I have to ask, despite the mistakes you mentioned, I have to ask, what do you think of the matchups, like, generally? Were you very focused today? Were there some very difficult matchups you had against him?
No, I mean, he's a good player, but without he has good parries. If he integrates hook swings, if he integrates better hero selection, if he integrates repositioning better and stamina management better, as well as repositioning from a dangerous place to a safe place, it's gonna work perfect for him. I mean, he's got the skill, but he's got the technical skill of slicing the enemy and doing good parries to him, but and also the ability skill. You saw how many times he managed to choke me with subject.
True.
So
despite losing that fight, he did manage to choke you a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, he's got the timing good, which is perfect. He's got the, his movement is good, his parries are good, his everything is good. Just hook swings, better hero selections, map choices, and repositioning whenever you feel in danger. That's it. And he's going to be a beast if he manages to integrate all those things.
Okay. Okay, I think that that's it in terms of the series. I have to ask something about Rey in particular, considering she looks very provocative at the moment and she managed to secure your final kill. Was there any symbolism to it?
Was there what?
Was there symbolism to the fact that you picked Rey with that very provocative skin appearance to secure your very last point? Was there something behind it?
Well, no, I can't say there was something behind it. Maybe only you know that I'm very powerful with Rey, and it's gonna be an inevitable. And he didn't know that. So, I mean, for example, if I pick Vader, by default everyone knows, oh god, not good. If I pick Rey, not everybody knows, like, okay, it's Rey, yeah, but Rey in my hands is like, it's different, it's totally different. So yeah, the whole idea was that I'm very good with playing Rey, and I was sure what's gonna happen if I play her, yeah.
Then I have to ask one last question then. If you were confident in Rey, why didn't we see Leia Organa / Padme Amidala in the series, considering that she's quite similar to how Rey works?
Basically, Rey, vanilla Rey, this one, everything is like it is developed to be. Every ability, every star card is working together with the hero. Padme, which is a replacer for Leia
Organa, we made her turn her into a...
Yeah. So for her, she's
Chewbacca into a saber hero, and we turned Finn into a saber hero.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so Leia, which is Padme now, she looks powerful with her, raised dash strike. Looks, I don't know how it's called. This swing.
Dash, I guess.
Okay.
Looks dash.
Yeah, that and Obi-Wan mind trick. It sounds
Or
very.
heroic might on Anakin, for
Yeah,
example. You can switch the two.
it sounds very good on the paper. The issue lies that she still uses star cards, which doesn't help her abilities. Whereas, for example, Rey has a star card for the mind control. She has a star card for the dash to do more damage. She has a star card for all the abilities, and when you know how they work, it's very powerful. Padme suffers from this thing right now. I tried to internally modify it with Frosty Editor. I wasn't able to. So yeah, she seems powerful, but the reality is that she really isn't. So a little bit sad about it, but it is what it is. I guess it's still more content. So yeah, if somebody feels okay with picking her, it's totally fine. I just tried her. Definitely, the difference, you can feel the difference between Rey and her, and the combination of the star cards that give you the extra things on your abilities and everything. And Padme sadly, it's not like that. It's not like she doesn't incorporate all the bonuses from
the cards.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Alright, thank you for that. Is there something else you want to add? Those were all my questions.
Yeah, well, thank you, Hurrie, for participating. We're going to continue. We're going to continue doing such contests whenever you feel like challenging me, StAvRi, or whoever you want from the community. You can DM me, him, them. We do. We do regular best of 20s. We constantly host public servers. Thank you for the game. You're really a decent guy. I really appreciate players like you, because honorable players with dignity, who just love playing the game basically. Enjoy the creativity, enjoy doing different things, trying out different things. You're not closed-minded like some other people that I don't wanna mention in this video.
Players from the ranked KYBER community.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, thank you for the game again. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and if you want to sign up for the tournament, which I said in the beginning of the video, that is gonna be, we're gonna fund a reward, like a financial reward. Me and him, me and StAvRi are gonna fund it. We're not gonna participate in it, so that it's fair for you guys to compete and show your best. And we're gonna give the reward to the winner. Again, entirely funded by us. I hope if you like the format, we will see you there. You're not gonna lose anything. There's no entry fee or anything. We're just gonna fund it, and whoever wins. So yeah, would love to see you there in this little tournament. Which sign-ups I'm gonna open them probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But anyways, thank you on my end as well. And you guys, if you want to join the community, don't hesitate to go in and join a really creative and balanced experience. If you like that, if you're really into dueling, this is the community for it. Of course, we have other more casual game modes, like we have boss versus 2, boss versus all, where you fight like a boss or multiple bosses fight a set of players. We have 2v2 tournaments, which basically did what you've seen today, but with 2 players in a team. 3v3 is something we haven't tried, but we want to do. There have been questions about 4v4 and maybe 6 versus 6 supremacy with sabers only. Stuff like that, you're going to see all of it. And there's gonna be things which you're not gonna see on KYBER and on the KYBER community or any other servers on KYBER right now. We have them here as internal mods, and yeah, there's a lot of content. Probably you're gonna see like a 50%, at least 40% more content than the other servers. So if you want that, at least you can join our community, and we would love to welcome you aboard. Thank you, and well, have a great day or night, and may the force be with you. Bye bye.